Hello everyone, this is Nagam and today we're talking about the cell and its organelles. The cell is the smallest unit that make up the bodies of the living organisms. These cells vary in their size and shape according to the function. Structures inside the cell are called organelles, and each one has a function that has to be done to help the whole organism to survive. In simpler words, your survival and body health depend on the functions done by your cell's organelles. Let's not forget that our world comprises very tiny organisms that are called unicellular, meaning that they have only one cell in their bodies, while many others like humans and animals are multicelled, or they have many cells in their bodies. So what are the organelles inside our cells and how do they function? First of all, we should know that different organisms may have different organelles according to their needs. But in this video, we will talk about the common organelles that are nearly found in all multicellular organisms. Let's start with the cell membrane. The cell membrane is the protective layer that surrounds the cell from the outside and also controls what enters and exits the cell. Inside that cell membrane, there is a jelly-like substance which is called cytoplasm, in which all organelles of the cell float. In the center of the cell, there is the nucleus. It is considered to be the controlling organelle of the cell, due to having the genetic material or the DNA inside it. There is also the nucleolus inside the nucleus. Its function is to make other organelles called ribosomes. These ribosomes that are synthesized in the nucleolus have a very important function to the cell, which is synthesizing proteins. There is a network of membranes inside the cytoplasm that is called endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, and it has two types, rough and smooth. The rough endoplasmic reticulum is called so because it has ribosomes in it, and its function is to transport the proteins that were synthesized in the ribosomes across the cell. While the smooth ER has no ribosomes in it. That is why it is described as smooth, and its role is to synthesize lipids and steroids and to detoxify the cell. There is another organelle that works on proteins in the cell, which is called Golgi apparatus. This organelle stores, modifies, and packages proteins. The organelles that produce energy or ATP for all these processes to happen in the cell are called mitochondria, and they have their own DNA. And finally, the organelles that serve as the trash bin of the cell because they break down the wastes due to having digestive enzymes are called lysosomes. That's it for today, and thank you for watching.